A decision I made 5.5 years ago changed my life in ways I never expected. How I express and see myself, my inner dialogues, and my perspective on the world. It all transformed quietly when I first started consistently documenting moments, pressed the shutter, and began recording my life. Through this, I discovered I could create something far more impactful than I ever imagined. Let's rewind to mid 2019, 5.5 years ago. That year was a dream, and every moment remains vivid in the memory.
Love you, Risako, and
Thank
you.
We're doing campus tour today. Follow me. That is the K building. Can you see it? Like the very one? Yeah. It's like spirit church thing.
Yeah.
And a cherry blossom. Can you see this?
I fulfilled a childhood dream of studying in the United States, beginning my exchange year in Washington, D.C. For the first time, I left my hometown to venture into an entirely new part of the world. I felt a mix of excitement and nervousness. Anticipating the countless new experiences ahead, I began documenting every moment of my life. I bought a new camera and captured everything: the highs, lows, and ordinary days.
I couldn't stay, I couldn't wait, but I thought that you should know that I would have. Can hang around, can ask your name, but now I'm thinking maybe I should have. If I hadn't turned to leave, would you have come to sit with me? Love the feeling of your eyes on me, like something from a fantasy. Did you feel it from across the room? Did you feel a little enchanted too? Did I miss something more with you?
The camera became my silent witness, receiving thoughts and experiences I wouldn't share with anyone else. It transformed into my private video diary. Since then, I've become dedicated to keeping records. I'm passionate about collecting memories and experiences because I fear forgetting them. Through photos, videos, audio recordings, and texts, I capture moments in time and space. I save audio recordings of all sorts of moments, from casual chats with friends to late-night musings, to meaningful conversations I want to remember forever. I've collected over 1,000 audio recordings by now. They are like little time capsules of all these conversations and moments I never want to forget. Looking back, if I hadn't started recording, I wouldn't have realized how beautiful my life was. Each experience, with its ups and downs, shaped me into a better person. It's like watching a movie where you are both the main character and the audience. We become directors of our life's theater, viewing it from above like in a video game, both player and character, with the power to create our story. Though some friendships have faded, these records remind me of the wonderful people who touched my life. What I once took for granted, I now see as life's gift. While these people have moved on, I'm grateful they were part of my journey. Life is like a train ride. Not everyone stays from beginning to end. But each person and experience shapes who you become. Everything happens for a reason, weaving us into the fabric of the universe. You don't need a reason to start documenting. Whether it's life's grand moments or daily routines, everything deserves to be captured. Document not just the joyful times, but also the darker ones. These contrasts make life complete. Whether you share these records or keep them private, they gradually weave into an epic story. You will never relive this age or these moments again. Each record preserves time, emotion, and feeling, treasures we often take for granted until we look back.
我唔知啊，好混亂啊！我一直都係諗緊點樣嘅，係咯。其實我錄呢啲錄音咧，我都唔知講咩嘅。其實點講咧？我有種好強烈嘅感覺就係、呢個世界好似想我去知道一啲嘢，跟住我好感觸，唔知點解。I'm trying to find my real self. Who am I? Why am I here? Like, why am I here? I know I'm talking, but sometimes it feels like it's not you are talking, it's all the thing is programmed. 我開始去睇翻呢個世界啦，或者睇翻我一啲以前嘅思想啦，就覺得其實真係點解，即係我咁樣睇，真係覺得全世界咧好似係癲咗咁咯，即係佢哋自己唔知佢癲咗，但係一直癲緊咯。即係呢種所謂好正常咧，係一啲都唔正常，因為正常呢個 term 已經係代表你係被活喺佢哋 program 咗之下嘅嗰種狀態。我就覺得開始諗緊 I believe there must be a reason why I'm here, because I always feel like I'm not human. It's just so weird, right? 所有嘅身份，所有嘅嘢啦，都係一啲束制嚟嘅嘢，係一啲壓抑住你嘅，係一啲綁住你嘅嘢。
Between 2021 to 2022, I experienced my darkest period, a dark night of the soul that shattered my entire worldview. I questioned everything, past and present. I recorded these dark experiences and emotions. Looking back, I realized I alone could save myself and pull myself from the death. These recorded fragments became material and inspiration for my work. Like sorting through a huge database, I transformed darkness into something new. After all, art emerges from life and experience. Recently, I thought of my grandmother, who passed away 12 years ago. She cared for me and taught me life lessons. But when I look at her photos, I realized that I've forgotten her voice. This experience showed me how memories are fragile, crumbling under time's weight. It terrifies me how easily precious moments can slip away without documentation. That's why when one of my old classmates passed away a few years ago, it reinforced my commitments to capturing life moments. And my last message to him never delivered. These losses taught me that each breath is a blessing, and every moment deserves to be preserved. As an introvert, I've often worried about others' opinions, sometimes feeling too self-conscious to turn the camera on myself. But I realized that nobody truly cares what you're doing. I would rather capture moments than regret missing them. Without documentation, there's nothing to reflect on. Whether it's reuniting with old friends, meeting fascinating travelers, experiencing my first major earthquake, encountering a motorcycle crash, or simply living through ordinary days, these records show me just how far I've come. You don't need fancy equipment to start documenting. The best tool is the one you have with you right now. Whether it's a smartphone in your pocket, an old digital camera, or even just a notebook and pen, these are all excellent tools for capturing your journey. When you start documenting with whatever tools you have at hand, you will discover a new way of seeing the world, finding beauty and meanings in even the smallest moments. Life unfolds in countless moments, each one a unique thread in the tapestry of your existence. Your story matters. Every image captured and word written becomes a testament to your presence in this world. These documented fragments reveal not just memories, but the essence of your journey. The triumphs, the struggles, and the quiet beauty of daily life. Through documentation, you create a living archive of who you are, preserving moments that will continue to resonate through time. Start documenting today, because every chapter of your journey matters.
Guests, principal, parents, teachers, and fellow schoolmates.
What I want to tell you or share with you today is the magical part